Welcome to the live show of Baby and Me Tiny House on Wheels. Yes. So, what's going on here? Okay. Laptop's not working. Nobody's there yet. That's cool. Good. We're apparently live. Oh, there's one person there. Don't know who yet, but let's do this. Okay, here we go. Just takes a moment or two. Hey, Carl, how's it going? How you doing, Sandra? How you both doing? I'm trying to find the comments so I don't have to lead in. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Got something on here. There, I got the comments here. So, whoops. 1 second, please. There, that's better. My chair is tilted the wrong way. There we go. Hello, Van Lalenga. How you doing there? How's it going today? So you like my new position here? I got my nice swivel chair here. It's more comfortable on the back and everything. I hope you can hear me over. Well, I hope you can hear me in general, but hope you can hear me over the din. Yeah. Hello, Darlene. How's it going? You can hear the fur baby sitting there squeaking away, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm in a really good position for myself with my back and everything, nice comfy chair and all that. But the other way, when I sat sideways like that, you could at least see the girls playing, but now you can't. You can just see me. uh, Dr. Depeche, how you doing? How's it going? I'm in Canada, British Columbia, Canada, the far west of Canada. How are you doing? Here she goes with the toys again. I can't find them. Oh, there it is. Here she goes with toys again, throwing them on the floor. I hope you had a good weekend, and I hope everyone had a good weekend too, Carl. Yeah. Emernam, I don't know how to pronounce that at all, but how are you doing? Oh, you're from Nepal as well. Uh, Dr. Depeche, you're from Nepal. Wow. Some more people. I get a number of people, new people from the India area. Thanks, Darlene. Yeah, it's a lot more comfortable this way and better on my back and everything, and more relaxing. I can sit and look at the laptop here, and you can still see me over there. Mr. Cod plays. Okay. Oh, Rehan, you're from Indonesia. Welcome, welcome. Amar Nam, you're from Bangladesh. Wow. Okay. Wow. A lot of people from India. Wow. The purpose of the live stream is to enjoy our peaceful community of subscribers and viewers, and enjoy some laughs and things like that, and just have fun. That's the purpose. Chira Emmanuel, Romania. Wow, okay. Malaysia. Yusop, Malaysia. Wow. I look like an undertaker. Oh, that's funny. Actually, that's funny. I don't know. I don't look like an undertaker that I've seen ever. But, yeah. Anyway, hope everyone's had a good weekend and everything. Oh wow, I can't pronounce your name, but someone there is from the Indian Ocean. Okay. Yeah, I'm from Canada. Mr. Cod plays from Pakistan. Wow. Huh. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like we got a bunch of new people on there to start off the show and everything like that. Yeah. Ah, Robert Curran, in from Hawaii. Hello, Hawaii. First person I know from Hawaii. Yeah. Welcome, sir. Dr. Depeche, I try not to do very much of anything. I'm retired. I'm on a disability pension, so I have medical issues and stuff, and kind of had to retire a bit early, and so I'm on a pension and I'm retired, I guess. Do very little, but I travel around in my motorhome and try and do some neat stuff. I still can't pronounce your name. Aotemsu? Don't know. Anyway, that's thanks for that compliment. That I look like I served in the military or something. Yeah, it's these hats, the Glengarry hats. This is Scottish hats because I wear kilts and stuff like that. Yeah. No, sir, Mr. Cod plays. I have no advice for upcoming life for you. You have to learn it the hard way, like everyone else. I don't know how to answer that one. You're 21. Well, you got a long way to go. Uh, my biggest advice is take care of your body and your system, and don't ingest too many crazy things that give you like Crohn's disease or any intestinal problem. Because then when all that shuts down, then you really have issues, and life is not the same anymore. Other than that, um, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I've heard that Bangladesh is a nice country and everything like that. Never been myself. We certainly got a lot of interesting people here today. Very interesting. And most of them I can't say their names, so wow. Hey, Jackie Mitchell, you're buying a van soon and heading out, or buying a van and heading out soon? Salt Lake City, Utah. 54-year-old woman excited to be on the road in a van, eh? Cool. Awesome. Oh, thanks. I'm happy you found us too. Welcome aboard, Jackie Mitchell. Yeah, please subscribe and tell all your friends. And hit the like button too. Yes, Mr. Cod plays. I have one son and that's it. One son and one grandson. That's it. Ah, Jahid. Okay, Jahid. I got it. Got it. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. The weather here, it's we're in fall, we're going close to winter, and it's kind of rainy and cloudy and off and on, and it's been kind of storming up and getting freezing overnight a couple of times, and last night wasn't too bad, but the weather's kind of like a pre-winter weather kind of deal. There's quite a number of people here. I gotta check this out. Yeah. Why does it say that? Oh, weird. Number of people here, but a lot of them aren't the regulars. Yeah, I don't think much about it, Mr. Cod plays. I don't think much about it at all. You don't know me. Hey, Cheryl, how are you doing there? How's it going? Yes, and the cute little fur babies. Yeah, yeah. Get up there. Get up. Get up. Yeah, the cute little fur babies. Let's show you them. There they are. There's little Angel there. And baby's playing with her squeaky donut ring. How are you doing, Cheryl? Anyway, now that you're here, Cheryl, I want to mention something because I know you're a big worrywart and everything. Mr. Codplays, I'm from Canada. But you're a worrywart. Well, I've been a worrywart all my life, and it's something you have to really deal with and kind of work on almost constantly. But just to let you know, I worry about so much. My thing is, I always worry about future stuff happening. Like, oh, what happens if I do this, and what happens if I do that, and if I go and do this, what will that, And it's always worried, and it's always like kind of on the negative side and stuff. So, I mean, um, stuff like that still pops in my head, but I have to just tell myself, like, you know, focus on here and now, and forget about all that, like all that information I've told you there before. And I just thought you'd find it interesting that yeah, I've been a worrywart all my life, and it's not easy to deal with it now. But having the two girls here really helps a lot because that helps to take my mind off things and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just an ongoing thing, and you just gotta remember, stay focused, stay in the moment. And I'm thinking about my next trip coming up, and I was thinking about um, you know, thinking about different things, and I worry about this and that instead of just letting go and letting God and staying in the moment and staying focused and everything. We have a very interesting lineup of viewers today, don't we? Yeah, very interesting, and a number of the regulars are missing. Yeah, interesting. Anyway, I was gonna wait until the certain group shows up and everything like that. But Miss Grizzly, how you doing, Miss Grizzly? Glad you can make it. Glad you can make it on time there. Yeah, we just barely begun, kind of thing. Yep. But yeah, uh, it's a really good thing that we're just on. We're live together, but we're not in person here because last night I've been meaning to make it for a long time. I had the ingredients up in the cupboard, and finally decided I wanted to make some hummus. So I made some hummus last night, and oh, you're a worrywart too, eh, Darlene? I think a lot of us are. And yeah, you got to work on it every single day, right? Every single day. Oh, thanks, Miss Grizzly. You took care of something. I didn't even see it, so that's cool. Thanks, Miss Grizzly. You're on the ball there. Oh yeah, going through two hurricanes and that. Now I forgot where I was going. What was I talking about? Oops, I forgot. This isn't touch screen. Oh yeah, so I made this hummus last night, and I'm a great believer in you can never have too much garlic. But boy, did I overload it with garlic. I did roasted garlic and some fresh garlic and some leftover garlic I had that was really hard, and I put it through the grinder and turned it into powder and everything. But boy, it's really, really tasty hummus. But man, it is loaded with garlic. And yeah, if it's a good thing we're not in the same room here because I would be knocking everybody over like with the garlic breath. Wow, I'm sure I don't notice it at all, but I'm sure it would be. I'm my experiences with garlic is yeah, it would knock you all over. Yeah, that's about right, Cheryl. Always worrying about the future and that and what's going to happen and that. And instead, you got to stay focused on that and stay in the moment because you can't change anything but now, the moment you're in. A lot of interesting people, yeah. Keep the vampires away for Halloween. Good job, thank you, Miss Grizzly. But yeah, that's amazing. I guess you were down south there too with the hurricanes and that going on. That's crazy. Lori from Euphoric Granny, she was down in that area too, going through at least one of the hurricanes. one point there. It was crazy, crazy what's going on there. Crazy. Yeah, so this is a lot more comfortable sitting in my chair and everything, and I don't have to read the comments on the phone there as long as my laptop works and keeps functioning, and I can just read the comments here. But I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see the screen over there. Not very well, anyway. Not very well. I made notes. Made notes. There we go. Anyway, yeah, I don't know where everyone is, Miss Grizzly. That's what I was just wondering and mentioning a moment or two ago. Where is everybody that's normally here, right? A lot of people, just a lot of people missing too. Yeah, and the count of people keeps going up and down. Yeah. Well, we'll just give it some time. A lot of people can tend to be a little later. Oh, thanks, Darlene. Thank you so much. I can't say enough about my van too. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, it's such a blessing compared to the tiny little house. That thing was cute and what all that sort of stuff, but this is just so much more spacious and oh, it's like having my apartment on wheels. I really, really love it a lot. Yeah, I can't say enough about it too. But anyway, so partly because of I'm having issues putting out videos now, but partly because of the issues with the bad cell service I get out where I'm at right now, and I got to be there to stay on top of doing the um, the project on this motorhome. You're late, Peter. Peter, I'm is on North. You used to be uh, Blue Earthling Extraterrestrial and BCVIP. You do not celebrate hallowed witches? Okay. Yeah. A lot of people don't celebrate Halloween. Yeah. Interesting. But anyway, yeah. Um, I'm going to get back to that about the thing with the issues with the vehicle here. But that's why I'm having trouble with putting out videos and doing lives and all that kind of stuff and issues mostly with the thing. But I'm always busy doing all these things and so busy I can't take the time or spend the time picking up the camera and that because sometimes I have to work and somebody gets upset if I'm not helping out. You know what I mean? But anyway, now that you're here, Peter, I actually did. I checked out your video there on those mushrooms there. You know that stack of white mushrooms you were trying to get identified, kind of deal. And I got a funny feeling that those mushrooms are. Whoops! Oh, losing my spots here. Are probably. I got my Bible, mushroom Bible. Probably destroying angel. Good chance they're destroying angel. Those ones, the white ones. Um, that's kind of what they look like. But I mean, I'd have to see them very close up and everything like that. I didn't really. I don't remember precisely what they look like, but if they had a cup at the bottom of the stem there, like sort of like an egg cup kind of thing, where the it seems like the mushroom comes out of that egg thing. That's good chance it's destroying angel. If it's just got a straight stem straight into the ground, it's probably something else then. And it's not a death cap because the death cap is more of a tan color or brown tan color. They're not white like that. Destroying angel is probably one of the whitest mushrooms out there. But I'm going to suggest they're not very good in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, I wouldn't touch them at all. Like I wouldn't eat them. I mean, picking them up is different than that. And I don't know what else they could be. They could also be. It depends on where you found them too. If you found them in a field in the grass or something like that, or if you found them in the woods and around rotten logs and trees and stuff. It really depends on where you found them. But I mean, they could be green spored parasol because they're quite a white mushroom that looks a lot like those ones in there. They had the veil around the stem and everything like that. Yeah. And another one, they could also be. I'm not sure about the size and everything. And if you found them in a lawn, they could be mammon motorcycle. And that's it. But I mean, and I think mammon motorcycle. No, wait a minute, that's the wrong one. Mammon motorcycle is apparently supposed to be edible, but the other ones are not edible at all. But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't try and eat them at all. That's for sure. Anything that looked like that, I would personally stay away from. I wouldn't go near them unless it was like a shaggy parasol, but it wouldn't be so white, and it would have a lot different features, and it'd be scaly and stuff like that. But anyway, hope that fills you in, Peter. That those are probably not the greatest mushrooms, or I'm gonna assume they're not good mushrooms at all. Champion Gaming, how you doing? Nice you could make it. Anyway, that was just an update. I thought I'd let you know that I did go and I checked out that video and I looked at those mushrooms um, and that's my conclusion anyway. So just hopefully that helps you, that information. Yeah, Cheryl, that's too bad. Your 17-year-old cat is over the cold but has irritable bowel syndrome. Oh my God, I know what that's like. Irritable bowel is precursor to Crohn's disease and stuff. Yeah, that's not good at all. Yeah, I always worry about when other creatures and that have issues like that. Like with my dogs, if they got irritable bowel, it always worries me to death. Right? I get really worried about the future again. Or are they going to be okay? Or are they not going to be okay? And special food. Wow. Yeah, that's expensive stuff. Eh? Sorry to hear about that, Cheryl, with your cats. I'm glad the kittens are better though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. That's good. The kittens are better. Glad the other one, but I mean, probably in time and with the right care and that, the other cat, the old cat will come around. It's been around a while though, 17 years. That's pretty old for a cat, I think. But anyway, good to know that for an update on that. But yeah, for I gotta just double if these are going. Yep, they're going okay. uh, um, Anyway, back to the issue with the vehicle here. One of the things we're having a real problem with, I the other two batteries, the auxiliary batteries in the side of the vehicle in the compartment, um, they were kind of they weren't even the right batteries, so I got rid of those and got the nice um, 6-volt batteries, really good ones with really good high high charging amps or yeah or wattage watt hours. Anyway, got that and having issues with I would be running the diesel heater at night and then there's the main battery up under the hood and I after running the diesel heater the main battery under the hood wouldn't it was like too dead to start the vehicle and it was like having a pure problem. It was something about the power going to the auxiliary batteries to charge them up, but reverting back through the solenoid or something, and then draining the main battery instead of running off the two auxiliary batteries, kind of thing. It's hard to explain because I don't understand it all myself. But so yeah, it was the main battery was um, going dead, and I couldn't start the vehicle. So now what we have to do is we have to put an isolator switch on the main power source of the main battery. So um, basically, what it does is at night when I want to just run the diesel heater and that, I just go under there and I flip the switch, and it cuts the power, any power to or from the main battery under the hood, and just everything inside here, including the diesel heater and that, runs strictly off those auxiliary batteries. And if it drains those batteries completely dead, then the battery under the hood is still, fully charged as it was. And um, and that way I can still always start the vehicle in the morning, kind of thing. Anyway, that was one of the problems. It took us quite a while. Plus, there's other electrical issues and that kept popping up. So it took us a while to sort all these things out and get it on top of it. But yeah, Miss Grizzly, eventually I'm planning on putting solar panels on the roof up there, probably next year sometime. I mean, basically, unless there's good reasonable amount of direct sunlight, um, solar panels are practically useless in the wintertime, and then when you have the solar panels in the wintertime and it does actually get a sunny day, you have to be able to position that solar panel so it's, the sun is directly hitting it straight on, kind of thing. So you got to be able to have them movable as well. You can't just let them sit in like flat out kind of thing and that. But yeah, that is eventually going to be the plan. That'll help a lot. But yeah, we finally got that. Ooh, ears itchy. Uh, Finally got that sorted out with the battery and the issue and that. So we do have ordered a isolator, battery isolator. It's had to order it online, so it'll be here in a couple of days. And then when we hook that up, and it'll all should be really good to go. Yeah, that's right, Darlene. Solar panels would be good because anything extra would be good help. Yeah, it's like a heating source. I got the diesel heater in that, but my furnace. I know there's an issue with the furnace here, the main furnace in that comes in the RV, and I have to get an actual furnace technician, RV furnace technician, to look at it and figure out what the problem is so we can actually use it. But it's always good to have a backup heat source. And there's another thing like I had with the tiny house was the wood stove, but and I could put a wood stove in here, a little tiny one. But the thing is I don't want to damage the roof at all by putting the chimney through and all that. I don't know. I'm just not big on that, and I'm not a huge fan of the mess that you make with doing the wood stove and the wood and everything like that. But yeah, any extra source of anything is good, power or anything, heat or power or anything like that. Yeah. So that's one of the things, and oh, so that's a thing we took care of and everything like that. That's interesting. Certain group of people still haven't made it yet. That's the thing too. Peter, Amazon North. um, yeah, you get the solar panels. I got to learn how to install it too when I do it too. I don't know anything about that stuff. Yes, Cheryl, my back is feeling real good. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Just change the position of the phone for the camera, and I can sit over here. But I guess the part of it I was thinking if I move, and instead of sitting sideways, you can't really see the girls. But right now they're not doing anything anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I can always pick up the phone and show you around, kind of deal, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm at the rec center here. Uh, uh, I guess you call it a rec center. It's a visitor information center. Carl, actually, yeah, Mr. Buddy Heater, they're pretty good, but those ones you still have to worry about fumes and stuff from the really good one, which I actually had one, and I gave it away, and I really regret it. I actually kicked myself for doing it. Is the Wave 3? The Wave 3 has actually got it's a catalytic reburner or something, so it reburns any fumes and that. So there's actually you can use it inside a place like this without any problems of fumes, and I mean, it's always good to have a CO2 detector, but you don't have to worry about it because it burns it off. It's I had it before and it worked great, but when I had the wood stove in the little place. It's like I didn't need it anymore, kind of. So anyway, I need to get another one. That's the thing I'd get if I did is a Wave 3 for backup. That would be ideal. It's one of the best things out there I've ever found. You know, besides a wood stove or a diesel heater or something. But I mean, Mr. Buddy could actually work. It'd be fine, but I have to actually open all the windows a crack to some degree. But and I don't know. It's a big room. I don't know if it'd heat this one up as well as the definitely the Wave 3 would heat it really well. But yeah, no, Cheryl, sorry, I still haven't looked up the Crawdad song. I was actually looking up other songs and trying to remember the ones I'd thought of in my own head, and I finally got um, one or two of those. But I've been so busy in that it's just hard to fit in any time just to do the fun things I want to do. Ellen, dark gray. Hello, how are you doing? You might be the first person I've had from Russia. I'm not sure, but how are you doing way over there in Russia? Hey, Billy T, glad you can make it. Oh, that's a good one, Billy. Yeah, I need a good woman to keep warm. Yeah, right, right, right. Yeah, they're hard to find, my friend. They're hard to find. Oh, but anyway, yeah, I always seem to lose my train of thought here. Mustang Sally, yeah, that'll be a long, long time before I even attempt to do Mustang Sally, Carl. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, right, Miss Grizzly. That's a good one. Mustang Sally. Yeah. So yeah, I'm getting things organized here slowly, one thing at a time. And this last thing, now that we got the diesel heater in, figured out the issue in that, we got to mount up that isolator on the battery. So and what I've been doing actually in the meantime is I've been disconnecting the wire, the main power wire to the solenoid, and unhooking that, and that way it's completely separate from the auxiliary batteries at the back. So I run the diesel heater at night, and it runs off the auxiliaries, and then in the morning I shut it down, and then start up the vehicle. It runs perfectly, and then I hook the battery up. So when I'm running the vehicle or driving down the highway, it's charging up the auxiliary batteries as well. Yes, Miss Grizzly, the isolator switch will be a lifesaver. That is very true, Miss Grizzly. Very true. It's definitely it fixed the problem anyway. Since we figured that out, I haven't had an issue with the battery. It kept the battery wouldn't start in the morning, kind of thing. The main one. Peter, yeah, I noticed those other videos and pictures you had there, and I noticed that King Belit that you had there. Yeah, that looked like a King Belit there too. Looked a little old though, kind of thing. Looked like it'd been out there a while. But I did notice that too, and a bunch of the other mushrooms you had there. Did I get anything out of my storage unit that would save me any money? I'm not sure what you mean. Like, Cheryl, did you mean like take something out and sell it and make money off it? But no, I haven't done anything like that. Um, I don't know. In some ways, like a lot of my stuff can save me money. Some of the things I have, but nothing specifically anyway. Oh, you've had the same issue With the battery and the isolator and that, Miss Grizzly? Yeah, is that what you mean? Yeah. But yeah, I don't. I've gone in and out of the storage room quite a few times. I actually got to go there and drop a couple things off today, um, just because I don't need them here. I'm trying to organize everything so everything's organized, everything's running fine. I'm all set to hit the road kind of thing, which it just keeps seeming like one thing after another. But it's coming up real soon. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna pack around anything that I need or can use when I'm out and about, and leave everything in the everything else in the storage room there. But nothing that specifically made me money anyway. Well, yeah, Miss Grizzly, the battery issues, they'll suck if you can't figure them out. Yeah. And that's what the problem was until we got to this point now. It's always cool though, after you're such a relief when you figure out and figure, okay, if this happens here and this doesn't happen there, we know the problem is this, and it's makes it so much better. So much better. Well, that's a good thing that you do not eat most of the mushrooms you pick there, Peter, unless you know, like that King Bolete would have been fine, I think, depending on how old it was. But the King Bolete, that would have been a good mushroom to either eat or dry for later or something like that, depending on the quality of it. But yeah, the rest of them, I'd be careful. But yeah, only go with experienced people. Yeah. But even those pictures I looked at, I can't tell exactly what they are. I have to really see them in person. That's the best way. Like, you know, there's only a couple of mushrooms out there that you could actually identify in a photograph and go, yeah, that's definitely those ones. A lot of them, can look like something else, and that happens a lot. But um, chanterelles are almost impossible to mix up with something else. If you get a good picture of a chanterelle, it's just about hard to mix it up with anything. A lot of people say the deadly gallerina and that, but it's not even that similar. Like once you know the difference between the two, I could tell the difference in a picture. Anyway, hello, John. How's it going? How glad you could make it, buddy. Natural beauty of the world. Okay, you're celebrating Saturday night and some at some function, and the police took your loudspeaker. Oh, okay. Sounds like an interesting night. Oh, I see. Okay, Cheryl. Now I get you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to keep the storage locker for at least for now, because there's things like the canoe is still in there, and I haven't figured out whether I'm going to sell it or keep it or not. I'm probably going to sell it, but I have to go out of my way to do that, and that'll be tricky. But for now, it's in there, and yeah, it's going to take me a while to sort out what I actually need. When I need a little actually trailer, a little 8-foot trailer for the back of this to drag behind me, so I can put some stuff in it, and that would help a lot too. So how are you doing, John? Are you helping more people? I hope. Hope you're helping, trying to figure out how to help Carl's friend there. Speaking of it, my friend has bladder cancer, but I seriously doubt that he'd ever try your form of medication there, John. Seriously doubt it because he doesn't really like the stuff in any way, shape, or form. So, so what do you say, right? What are we here? Well, it seems like we've been here a long time, but it's not really that long. There. Anyway, I can't pronounce your name at all, but hello from Russia. hello from Russia, or hello to you in Russia. You got a lot of different people today, and a lot of people around the world. It's interesting. So yeah, that hummus last night. Whoa, I can taste it still. It's all a good thing none of you are near me right now. Yeah, I'll probably knock you all right out the back door. Got my notes, got my pen. Oh, there we are. But yeah, everything's coming together. Last night it was actually wasn't very cold, that cold at all. It was pretty good afternoon and the evening and everything like that. And I just slept here in the bed with my sleeping blanket and stuff like that. And it was all good until about 5 o'clock in the morning. It wasn't that bad, but it was starting to get a little bit cool, right? And I just felt I'd probably sleep better if I warmed up. So I tuned the diesel heater on, and I only ran it for like 3 hours. Yeah, it's between 5 and 8 o'clock. So I was afraid you were gonna ask that. What you doing, baby? Where'd you go, Angel? Where'd you go, Angel? Mamma Mia, how you doing? Glad you could make it. Glad you could make it, Mamma Mia. You were one of the missing ones. You were one of the missing ones. Some people didn't make it today. What's up with this thing? Did you break it? It's not squeaking anymore. It sounds like there's water in there or something. You broke the squeaky again. You gotta get the other one. No, Cheryl. I seriously doubt it. I actually don't have the lights here anymore. They're still on the tiny house, but no, I'm not going to decorate this one. At least not this year. Maybe at Christmas I might do it. I don't know, but that would take a lot of work. But if I can figure a way to do it, I might actually put some lights all the way around the top of the motorhome, perhaps. But yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, that's same with your friend Carl, brother-in-law, I guess. He wouldn't try that medicine either. Yeah, that's too bad, because It's apparently helpful for a lot of people, but a lot of people just don't like it. That's up to them for sure. But CH, how you doing? Look, a new viewer here. I'm actually my background is Irish, Irish, not Scottish, but I wear the hats and that because I wear kilts all the time. Ah, I don't know if you can see, but I wear kilts all the time. But that's because of my Crohn's disease, my medical condition. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Yeah, but yeah, I wear the kilts because they're the most comfortable thing, and I got severe Crohn's disease, so that's why I wear them. But having Irish background is just a coincidence. Why don't you squeak the other one, baby? Anyway, Grizzly, your question, what songs have we got? I'm a little bit mellow today, so I don't know. I'm not sure what we want to do. I'm really like, I don't even know how to describe it, but just really, really mellow. Wow, Carl, that's crazy. Your friend, I can't remember what cancer it was, but he has cancer. Um, and it's all through his body now. He's lost 50 pounds. Holy cow, that's crazy. Poor guy, man. I hope he gets some kind of treatment of some sort. I don't know, maybe the chemo or something. I'm not sure, but um, I mean, but I'm not one to advocate chemo or any kind of thing than that for that. But I don't know what to do. But I hope he gets some kind of realistic help and treatment for that, man. That doesn't sound cool. Not good at all. Just checking the tally here and everything. Oh, I gotta check this too. Ooh, sorry. 89 battery. Just checking the battery. Yeah. So we're doing good so far. Of course, we're not miles into this yet. Where'd you go, Angel? Huh? What you doing? Angel. Come here. Angel. What you doing? Come here. Get up here. Get up here. There she is. There's the little girl. There's the little girl. Yeah, look at you, look at you, look at you. Look at you, look at you, huh? You, look. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Why are you vibrating? Why are you vibrating? These little ones, I don't know what's up, but they vibrate when they're excited. They're just like, you vibrating. You're all excited. You're happy that daddy's paying attention to you? Yeah. You're always trying to get attention. Always. Except when you're sleeping. Yeah. 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 Let's see if I missed anything. See if I missed anything. I know, Cheryl. That's quite the perfect name for that little one, isn't it? Angel. She kind of looks so white and angelic. Okay, Jackie Mitchell. No, you don't mind. I don't mind you asking. I'm actually 69 years old, and I'm single because I want to be. There's a lot of interesting people here today. Interesting. Seems like someone more from Russia or something. Don Juan. Yeah, Darlene, I kind of love being single too most of the time. I mean, sure, every once in a while you feel it'd be nice to have someone in your life and that for whatever, all those reasons, whatever. And, but it would just have to be the right person, right? And I don't think everybody in the world gets to actually meet their soulmate, their twin flame, whatever. I think it's pretty rare situation that they do, and the rest of us just kind of flounder and stuff like that. But yeah, if we found the right person, that'd be okay. But it has to just be the right person. It has to work and click together, kind of deal. But other than that, yeah, I like being single. Other than, you know, if I was all by myself, I would kind of not. What I'm trying to say is, I feel a lot better having my dogs around than being single without the dogs. I mean, that's a great thrill in that. But as far as human people, that's different. Yeah. Echo, hello, you're back. You're back, Echo. Glad you could make it. Yep. A lot of people, I think, especially in our age group kind of thing, don't mind being single at all kind of deal. Yeah. It's like you've been there, done that. It's like, yeah. For me, like in a way, I guess in a nutshell, to put it simplistically, is it didn't work out for me. At least not yet. Like I didn't find my twin flame or soulmate or whatever you want to call it, that person. But yeah, but it still could happen. I mean, I've seen a lot of incidences where people met that person really late in life. I missed that one. I know you. I noticed you got that there, Billy T. But I was gonna try and read it. But oh well. That's pretty much true there, Freddie from Los Angeles. Kind of thing. There's no greater feeling than being single with God. Yeah. You need God in your life, that's for sure. Yeah, Mama Mia, single too. Yeah, sometimes, Darlene, that's the way it is. Once you've been married once, that's enough. Especially if you had the right kind of person. Like, you had a lot of good times and all that. Like Cheryl and her husband, they had a great relationship and everything like that. And, seemed to be soulmates or whatever. And that's great. But once you've experienced that, then, you know, I don't know. To me, there's no, you can't, you can't, you can't replace that. So why bother trying, kind of deal. Oh, you're 2151 over there. That's almost 10 o'clock, I guess. It's actually 12:52 here. It's not quite 1 p.m. in the afternoon here. Echo. Both of you, Billy T and Ms. Grizzly, you're both on the ball there with your wrenches, eh? I didn't even see what they said, so I can't even. Oh, the words not coming. Oh wow, Cheryl, your daughter's getting married next year. That's not far off either, depending on what part of the year you're talking. But yeah, well, congratulations for your daughter and that. And but yeah, yeah, that's gonna take some time away from you now, isn't it? Yeah, that's unfortunate in a way, but hopefully she's gonna be happy and everything like that. That's cool. Well, yeah, you're gonna be more on your own, I guess, because your daughter won't be around all week or during the weeks. Jackie, your fur baby turned 15. Wow, he's getting on there. Never been to a vet either. Wow, yeah. Yeah, don't always have to go to the vets and the doctors and that. Like, yeah. There you go, Cheryl. Darlene says, when her last daughter left home, she cried. I'm sure that happens with the children when the children are leaving the nest, eh? Yeah. Huh. There. So yeah, another thing too is there you go, Carl. You better go first because if you wouldn't know what to do without her, uh, then you better go first. I'm sure she'd feel the same way though. She wouldn't know what to do without you as well. 39 years. That's quite a good long time there. That's cool, Carl. Congratulations on that. I, you know, obviously, a number of times in my life, and even when I was younger, I always hoped that I would have a situation like that where I'd marry the right person and we'd be together 30, 40, 50, whatever years. And that would be that kind of, that would be so cool. And I feel good for, I'm not going to say I'm envious, but I feel good for people that have a situation like that in their marriage. And like Darlene says, you're very lucky, Carl. Yes, you are. Oh, that's interesting, Jackie. Yeah. Your first few years of empty nest, you were partying, partying hard. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's quite a while ago, Miss Grizzly. Your husband passed almost 30 years ago now. Wow. But yeah, that's basically kind of it in a nutshell. Does go on. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's sometimes a sad truth that life does go on. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, for sure. Congratulations, Carl. I could have only hoped and wished to find the right person in my life and you know look back after many years of being together. But I think, like I was saying earlier, it's a lucky few that find their soulmate, twin flame, whatever, and the majority just do the bouncing and stuff like that because we're not as lucky as those. That's right, Miss Grizzly. You learn to make it all work. And the good thing to keep in mind, Cheryl, though, is you'll see your husband again. You know, it might seem to be a long time in your eyes, but in God's eyes, it's the blink of an eye, and it'll happen some point. But you'll be there again for sure. Hey, Random Adventures 2.0, how's it going? Oh, I'm glad you could stop in there, buddy. How's it? How's everything going, Tony? I haven't missed. I've missed the last few of your videos there, but I try and pop in every time I get a chance. But like I was saying earlier, I did a lot of catching up and projects on this motorhome to keep everything running and going, so I know I can be on the road and that. And it's just taking so much time, and I pop in once in a while there. But you're just headed back home. You got to run to the grocery store quick, eh? Yeah, you better stock up. Stock up. The winter's coming and nasty weather and everything like that. There you go. That's right, Darlene. Cheryl, how blessed you are to have such a great husband, and you'll definitely see him again. I'm so convinced of that it's not funny, but yes, random adventures. This life is just like a vapor. Yeah, yeah. So that's the good thing, like another good thing is to stop worrying and stressing and and all that is and staying in the moment and staying positive and everything is one good thing to keep in mind is that the people that have passed on and that our loved ones and everything we will definitely get to see them all again and you keep that in mind then it's the same with I even think of some other pets that I've had in the past cats dogs whatever and they passed and it's like I'm one of them like this one cat the Siamese cat I had like I miss her like crazy. Really cool cat, and I had a lot of love for her. But I know in the end I'll see the cat again. Somewhere down the road. And it's not just people; we get to see everything and everybody and every living thing. Oh, now we're already talking food again, eh, Carl? Get some steaks, Tony. Yeah, I got to figure out what I'm going to take out of the freezer for all of us tonight. Oh, that wasn't necessarily a question. That was or a statement. That was a question, maybe. There you go, Miss Grizzly, Tony. Just grab some potatoes and you can both barbecue there. I guess you're both in the same general neighborhood. I guess it sounds like something rings a bell in the back of my mind, but I don't remember that quite so perfectly anymore. But food. Yeah, it's hard for me because I can't eat very much. Like seriously, can't eat like I. Oh, okay, Miss Grizzly. Thanks for clarifying that. No, we'll all eat on my channel here. Yeah, random adventure. That's I've been trying to work on that carnivore diet there for quite some time, and I do eat some other stuff here and there, but mostly it's just meat. I prefer just to eat meat. Like I made hummus last night, which wow, the garlic is just crazy. Oh my, good thing you're all not all here. I'd knock you over with my breath, but I love hummus and stuff like that. And but yeah, I mostly just eat meat and that, and I hardly ever eat bread anymore. Um, yeah, I haven't had a salad or veggies in a long time, but I have been eating a lot of apples lately because I've got bags of apples I can get off the orchard there anytime I want, kind of thing, and that, and I like the orchard apples way better than store bought ones because they're fresh off the tree and that. But yeah, I'm doing as much meat as I possibly can, and if that's all I ever eat, that's good with me. And I find it's really working when I just eat meat. Um, Everything seems to be working better or less issues, let's say, with my symptoms and stuff like that. But yeah, and I love meat anyway. I love beef and I love all meat, but I love beef. I love pork a little too much, maybe, especially bacon. I love my bacon, absolutely love it. But you've been doing that for 6 months, eh, Tony? Wow, that's great. But I also like I don't know. I always I've cut out a lot of things like chocolates and chocolate bars and all that and all the junk food and everything like that. But I still have to seem to have those plain potato chips. I don't like flavored ones, but I do like my plain potato chips, and I love to eat the plain potato chips with the apples. There's something really cool about eating an apple and plain potato chips at the same time. Tastes really good, but and sometimes certain little crackers and stuff like that for snacks. Like I really like Triscuits, and I like to have them around for a snack. Um, but yeah, and stone wheat thins too. but but yeah, I'm still trying to think here. Um, yeah, most of the time I just eat meat and apples and potato chips. You like sweet and salty potato chips? Is that what you're talking about, Darlene? Sweet and salty potato chips? Yeah, I do need a gun there, Carl, but I don't know about killing bear. My biggest problem is dressing the animals. I can get a fish and I can gut a fish and all that, but after that, I have a hard problem. I could kill the animal, but I have to get someone else to dress it and then share the meat with them. So get half and half kind of deal. But it's yeah, I just have an issue with that. Other than like I say, fish. That's about all I can do. One time I got this porcupine. I was working on the railroad, and it was winter, and we were flying down the railroad, and this train had just passed by, and when we followed by, and this porcupine ended up getting decapitated perfectly and bleeding out. So I took these thick gloves we had, and I picked it up and threw it in a bag, and I took it back because I had heard porcupine was good to eat. So I took it to this native friend of ours when I lived in Smithers, and I asked her if she could dress the porcupine for me, and split it with me or something. And she says, "Well, I'll I'll do all that for you and get the meat ready, as long as I can have all the quills." And I said, "Oh yeah, for sure." So she gave me all the meat and kept all the quills because the quills are worth a fortune to her because she makes the tassels for shirts and stuff. But I did eat porcupine once, but I didn't. I couldn't. I couldn't kill gut it myself. I had to, in order to bag it up and take it home, I had to know in my mind that someone else was going to be able to do it for me. Otherwise, I might as well leave it there. Have to get that snake and eat it there, eh, Darlene? Yeah, I was just going to say that. Yeah, I heard snake tastes good, and some people say it tastes like chicken. I'm not sure if it's all snakes or certain ones, but I've heard a lot of people eat snakes, and they're supposed to taste real good. Well, your mom's cast is coming off on the 29th there, Millie. That's good. She'll be glad to get the cast off. Mama Mia doesn't like bear, doesn't like snake. Yeah, actually, at one time I was up to Smithers. Oh, there's these people, big, huge properties up in Smithers there. Like, we're talking um, like quarter sections and sections of land and that. But anyway, our neighbor, which is almost miles away, actually about a mile away, I guess, in another cabin up there, he hunted a lot, and he kept saying that we got to come up there for a bear roast at some point, and I kept looking forward to it and kept looking forward to it, and he kept mentioning it, and you know how life goes, and things just don't always happen. um, so anyway, it just never came about, and I never got to try the bear roast, and I was always kind of looking forward to it because I've had moose meat, I've had deer meat, um, I've had rabbit, I've had goat. I'm pretty sure too. Well, that's pretty cool, Billy. You helped a good friend get his furnace going there. Yeah, it's a good thing because this time of year you don't want to be without heat because winter's coming on, and I'm sure down in your neck of the woods it could be pretty cold right now. Maybe I don't know if you had any snow or ice or anything like that right now, but yeah, winter is coming, and I used to love winter when I was like young, like in my teens and 20s and stuff like that. and even later on. But once I got sick and everything, I don't like the cold anymore. Oh my God, Random Adventures 2.0. You just got to the store and you got to take off. I'm glad you could come and hang out again today, buddy. That was great having you show up and that. And your bear burgers. Bear burgers are supposed to be really good, eh? Wow, you've had bear burgers. Awesome. Your son-in-law got a bear last year, and it was delicious. Oh my God, I'm kind of jealous. I really want to know what it tastes like. I mean, yeah. Sometimes even if you don't like it, you want to know what it's like, so you got a chance to find out for yourself, kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, it's under 30 degrees where you're at there, Billy, at night. That's freezing temperatures for sure. Yeah. So good thing you helped the guy with your friend with the furnace, so he doesn't freeze. That's one of the worst things you can probably do at this time of year, is be without heat. But yeah, if you're still there, Tony, glad you could make it and hang out today. I'll try and see if I can catch you later tonight. Random Adventure 2.0. His live show is at um, I'm trying to remember now. I think it's 5 p.m. here, 8 p.m. back east or so. No, I've got it backwards. I think it's 5 p.m. here. I think I don't remember now. Yeah, so it must be 8 p.m. back there. Oh, I'm trying to think too much. So this was kind of an interesting show today. Some people are missing, and got a whole bunch of other people I've never seen before, and from all over the world there. Yeah. So another thing, I'm gonna put this down for a second. Another thing too is the back. The back windows of the door to your RV, and it's got the window in it with the plastic window frame around it. These plastic frames. Yeah. So this one, this is actually the good piece. It's only cracked right here. This is the inside piece. The outside piece, I don't know if I got a picture of it. I can't remember if I did. I'd show it to you, but the other one is like cracked all over the place. It fell apart in like four pieces, and so I have to replace that. I got a brand new set of these plastic frames here. Um, but when I took it all apart, what I found out was the reason that it ended up breaking instead of lasting a lot longer was that the window glass here, it's actually the wrong measurements. It's not the right size glass. It might not even be an RV glass. I don't even know. It's a tempered glass. It says tempered tempered glass down there, like traditional glass, but it needs to be cut off that much. Like it needs to be 21 and 3/8 and 12 and 3/8. And for some reason, and that's what happened, I guess. They tried to jam it in there and silicone everything in there, and it put too much pressure on the screws in that, and it just started breaking the plastic itself because of the pressure or something. I don't know. But anyway, so now I have to, instead of just replacing them, flipping it out, swapping them out, being done, bang, boom. I should have done that at least 3 days ago when I got my frames. So we got the toy down here. Oh, it's squeaking again. You must have spit in it before. um, so yeah, I got the frames, but the thing is if the glass had been the right size, I would have had it in by now. But it's not the right size, and so now I have to go and find a piece of glass the right size. Either go to somewhere who's got an auto wrecker of a bunch of RVs and stuff, and or just go buy a brand new one or something, or see if I can get this one cut to size. Ah, that's right, hey, Carl. Yeah, Random Adventures 2.0 is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, my time. He's 5 p.m., but 8 p.m. back, partly back east there. I did catch your comment there, Darlene. You have two great granddaughters. Wow. Two great granddaughters. Wow. Or grandchildren, I should say. Sorry. Yeah, that's cool. Not sure about that one, Miss Grizzly and um, Billy T. There might be a troll there. I don't know. But anyway, so what I've done is until I find a piece of, I can't put it all together until I find get the right piece of glass. And even if I get a piece of plexiglass and cut it to the right size, holy cow, Carl, you have five great grandchildren. Man, talk about a patriarch and everything. So anyway, I'm just gonna show you this. I gotta unplug you there for a minute and everything. So what I've done is I just got the duct tape, traditional duct tape around here with the cardboard in there on the inside and on the outside. And because I have to seal that off while I move around and do everything like that. So that's going to take me a while to figure out this glass piece. And I'm going to start with checking out. Oh, thanks, Miss Grizzly. Looks like you got them, eh? Perfect. That's what I was hoping. Oh, that's your message. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. What kind of battery we got? Oh, not too bad. I'm going to leave it unplugged for now. But anyway, so that's yes, Miss Grizzly. That's the hillbilly fix. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I just had to plug the hole off, not just because of the cool weather and trying to stay warm here, but out there on the orchard, they got to do a lot of manure down around the trees and that, and it creates just a ton of flies out there, and the flies are just insane, like millions and millions of flies. You got to just go in and out quickly and try and keep all the flies out. It's just insane. So yeah, while I was doing that, I took the thing apart and then a big hole there, and all these flies came in, and then I had to seal it up real quick. But yeah, it's going to take me a bit to maybe find some glass or get that. I'd like to get the one cut. Man, you really took care of me, Miss Grizzly. Yeah, there you go. Got rid of the trolls again. uh, hey, Billy T, or Lacey, here's baby squeaking a toy again, eh? Going crazy. Crazy. Oh, thanks for that comment. Compliment again, Darlene. Thank you so much. You're full of good compliments. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Miss Grizzly. I might have to when it started. It actually rained a lot last night, and for some reason, none of it got wet because it rained quite a bit, quite hard. But yeah, I was thinking that too. I should have put some plastic underneath that before I taped it all down. But hopefully, I'm going to get the proper glass in um, very soon here before that ever gets wet. Um, that would be the best because what I'm going to do is I can put the outside frame in and you use this sealant, not silicone, but a different type of sealant, and you seal that one in, and then we put the glass in from behind, seal the glass in there as well, and then put the back frame on and screw it all together. Um, so yeah, and that'll take care of the moisture problem. Yeah. So what do you think, baby? What are you doing? Actually, I have just parked on the side of the road out here by the rec center. Um, Before a couple of nights, I've spent a couple of different nights here. They don't technically allow it, but there's no sign saying not to, so but they don't seem to bother anybody. I've seen quite a few people park here, just along the street, especially on the backside, where there's not much traffic and everything like that. And and yeah, I have done, but I don't make a habit of it. I like to move around and just pick different spots. But yeah, they don't seem to mind people once in a while hanging out. I've seen people park there for 2 or 3 days, kind of, and then move on. So I know you're going to ask, but so what I'm going to do after the show here, um, first of all, I'm going to run the girls around again, and then there's a couple of things I have to go down to the storage room down the street here and drop a couple of things off there. I'm gonna take some food out of the freezer and figure out what we can eat. I don't even know 100% what's in there, but I'm gonna do that. And what else was I gonna do? There's more things I have to do. More things, but that's mostly it. And then I got to go back out to the orchard again and um, yeah, there was something else I was thinking I got to do, but yeah, I got to take stuff to the storage room and get a couple other things out of here. That way, I'll be more balanced and everything. And at some point, I got to tackle all the stuff that's up in the top in there, all the tubs and everything, and reorganize that. I want to get everything together so at any given time I can just up and travel, go travel and do what I want when I want. But um, and that's the thing is I'm hoping next week sometime that I'm like I don't really want to, but I got to go back to Vancouver Island and deal with the doctor stuff and all sorts of other bureaucratic things. And but I'm thinking that it's time that next week I have to actually go do that. So we're just waiting for a couple of. I'm waiting for that one part to come in, the isolator for the battery, and hook that up, and then and then um, and then we're mostly done. I know there's something else I was gonna say, and my brain just went dead kind of there. But oh yeah, and also waiting for payday, which is coming up next beginning of next week. Well, actually in 2 days, I guess. And then once that happens, and I'll know exactly, more or less exactly what I want to do next and real soon here. So it's coming down to the wire where I'm going to probably hit the road here soon and do something, go somewhere other than here again. But I don't like to mention it too much. It's like I was saying earlier about, you know, you can't do anything about the future. It's not here. You can't change the past. Just stay in the moment and focus on the now. It's all you can deal with. And I'm trying to keep myself in that so I don't try and get ahead of my thinking going, well, I'm definitely going to go and do this. Like, definitely going to go to Vancouver Island or definitely going to go do this or that. And on this certain day. But um, I try not to like make definitive plans because they always seem to change on us. So that is the tentative plan, is getting ready to hit the road here and go. So hope you'll be looking forward to that coming up. I am. I really am. I don't like being in any spot too long at all if I can help it. I like to move around as much as I can. But yes, I definitely keep pinching myself all the time, Darlene, about my new home here. It's just every time I think of it, I look at it, and it's like all day long is all my waking moments. I'm constantly thinking how wonderful it is here compared to the other tiny house and everything. It just it's just a huge blessing, man. Just a huge blessing. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope you get the right president in there down south there. You really need something going on better down there, don't you? That's funny, actually, Miss Grizzly. Your dogs were making too much noise trying to find the squeaky toy that baby's probably barking and stuff. You had to put your headphones on so you could hear me. Yeah, they do get noisy, don't they, those little guys? Well, I don't know about having a Jeep, Billy, but definitely, um, I was thinking more of like a small motorbike or something, or a quad. Actually, a quad would be the best kind of deal. Oh, that's too bad to hear there, Darlene. And that's what you're saying earlier about hopefully to get the right president in there to keep the drugs out of the country, all the bad drugs out of the country. Because your granddaughter, youngest daughter and granddaughter died of overdoses. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. All the terrible drugs. Yeah. Yeah, but you definitely need someone normal down there to take control and fix things because everything's down there is broken, absolutely broken. I try not to get too political or anything like that, but I can definitely say the obvious points, right? Yeah, it's very broken down there, and you guys need. I mean, we same with Canada. I mean, we're screwed here too. Like with the one we got in here, it's like it's a gong show, but yeah. And we also have huge problem with the bad drugs coming in. It's mostly just almost always mostly just fentanyl mostly, but yeah. Anyway, so those are the things so far. I really just have to do. I can leave the window now. I can do it as I go. But the last thing here is getting making sure this the battery situation is all taken care of. And once I got the switch in there, there's um, well, no, I'll be able to control that issue, that problem, and I won't have to. My battery should never die again on me. Yep. Well, you guys are talking about the that drug problem a lot. Yeah, and that's right, Darlene. Doctors need to be held accountable as well. Yeah, because that's really how it boils down to is government officials, doctors, and everyone that actually turns a blind eye to the situation are technically accountable for the problem, and they should be held accountable for it. Yeah, very true. Yeah, but sorry for your losses there, Darlene, and anyone else that lost someone to the stupidity of this world. Yeah, and doctors. That's right. What you say, Billy T. And doctors these days are they're not really bright at all, and they're not good doctors, not real doctors, not not that from what I know of when I grew up with doctors is a totally different ball game. There we go. Wonder if you guys remember this one. Please lock me away and don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. Birds sing out of tune and rain clouds hide the moon. I'm okay, here I'll stay with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. So I wait, and in a while I will see my true love smile. She may come, I know not when, but when she does, I'll know. So, baby, until then, lock me away and don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. So I wait, and in a while I will see my true love smile. She may come, I know not when. When she does, I'll know. So, baby, until then, lock me away and don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. Just want to happen to write down. Am I missing something here? Nope. Oh, happy birthday, Billy T. Yeah, I guess that was your birthday. I missed that. Happy birthday, Billy T. Your birthday is on the 29th. Okay. That's the day I get paid. Ah, Mamma Mia, love conquers all, yes. There we go. Oh, oh. I told you I was a little more laid back to the air. Not laid back, but mellow. Mellow. Wow, can't find a place to put everything. Just looking through here. Oh, there's you're getting birthday wishes from Indonesia there, Billy. That's cool. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4-bit room. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Third boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short but not too big round. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. I know every engineer and every train, all of their children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, every lock that ain't locked when no one's round. I sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 to 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. There we go. No, that's the chair there's, Carl. No, I can't make it happen, can I? Go slower. Yeah, that's not me. I didn't eat too many beans. I was eating real garlicky hummus. Oh yeah, Cheryl. I actually tried Donovan. I tried checking that out before and seeing if I could mellow yellow. I'm just sad about saffron. Saffron's mad about me. I'm just mad about saffron. She's just mad about me. They call me Mellow Yellow. That's all I remember. But yeah, Mellow Yellow. That's Donovan. I actually was gonna. I thought I'd written that down at some point, but maybe for some reason I really thought I couldn't do that one. But I'm gonna look that one up for sure. Mellow Yellow. Yeah, that's Donovan. Unless you're talking about. Can't remember her name right now, but um, I think it's Olivia Newton-John. Something about I'm a little bit mellow. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Damien Hillhouse. I don't know who's at the window. Who's at the window? Squeaky chair. You like that, did you, Mama Mia? That Donovan one? Yeah, I definitely got to look that one up and try that one. I don't know why I didn't. It doesn't seem smart because I know I've checked out Donovan's songs and gone through them. I really used to like Donovan a lot. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Why is it not working? Oh. Hmm. I need two. I need two more hands. Why is that one not there? Hmm. Seem to be missing something. I don't know why. I am missing something. Interesting. Well, since I can't find it, I guess we'll just do that one. It's not the one I was looking for, but well, that's good for you, Billy T. A clove of garlic every day. That's great. It's good for you. Garlic is really good for you. It's antiviral and all that kind of stuff. And along with omega fish oil, omega 3 fish oil. Oh, baby's playing there, and I had to move my book. Well, I was going to do that one, but since someone mentioned it, Peter, let's do this instead. I was going to do that, but I'll do this instead. Well, I'm sure if I got anywhere near anyone today, they'd drop dead from my garlic. I swear. It was like super overkill on the garlic. Super overkill. Yeah. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Country roads take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. Oh, I don't know. I can't pronounce your name or anything, but welcome, Korea. I'm assuming that's South Korea. Yeah. Yeah, Carl, baby's playing along with the song. Yeah. Oh, there you are, Laura. How's it going? How's it going, Laura? You've been all over YouTube watching stuff on elections. Oh, thanks. You like that song, eh? Yeah, John Denver's really cool for songs, eh? Yeah. Baby playing along with our songs there, yeah. Squeak, 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 squeak. He's trying to tell me something, aren't you, baby? Aren't you, baby? Aren't you trying to tell me something? Look at my little baby. Look at my little baby. She's growling. She's growling. Let me play with my toys, Dad. Okay. Ah. There we go. There. There we go. Sunshine came softly through my window today. La 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 la. I get these little snippets of tunes in my head with the words, and then that I can't remember the rest of the words. Just hearing the melody. Thank you, Mama Mia. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Jackson Brown. Yeah. Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? That Jackson Brown. I gotta check out his songs. I don't remember much of his songs, but there. Yeah. I've tried Jim Crochet. I've actually the only one I've tried, and like he's quite unique, his songs and his voice and everything like that. But there was one I tried, and it's not the greatest. But I think I've done it before. I'm sure I've done it before. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. That's probably the only one I can do of Jim Croce. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Yeah, that one was Jackson Brown. Stay. Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? That one, Laura? That one's Jackson Brown, yeah. Yeah, isn't that right, Mamma Mia? Don't we all wish we could put time in a bottle and save it for later and have all the time in the world to do everything we want to do? It sounds like every song I sing reminds you of your husband there, Cheryl. Yeah, makes you that one makes you cry as well. Huh. You're just you're an emotional person. You're an empath. That sounds like a Cher song. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, you'd take back all the things you'd say. I think a lot of us, pretty emotional that way too, in a way. Yeah, sentimental, I guess. There's a lot of flies here. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I'd always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. Gazing at people, some hand in hand, just what I'm going through, they can't understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you'll be in the end. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. Breathe deep the gathering gloom. Watch lights fade from every room. Bedsetter people look back and lament. Another day's useless energy spent. Impassioned lovers wrestle as one. Lonely man cries for love and has none. New mother picks up and suckles her son. Senior citizens wish they were young. Cold-hearted orb that rules the night removes the color from our sight. Red is gray and yellow white. But we decide which is right and which is an illusion. Oops. There we go. Almost lost all my pages. Hey, Lori, you finally made it, huh? You just made it in the nick of time. John Medina. No, I am not Bruce Willis. But thanks for the compliment, I guess. Oh, that's what you're talking about, Darlene. I was trying to figure it out. Yeah, this is not our permanent home here in the here and now in the physical body. This life, we're just passing through this life to get on to the better life. Like the Maori of the New Zealand, Australia, but the Maori people, they believe that we're in the dream world now. And once this world is done, this life is done, we're moving on to the real world. So that's an interesting thought to think, eh? Oh, thank you, Miss Grizzly. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy you're part of this community too, Lori. Yeah, that poem's so cool, isn't it, Darlene? That's right, Mama Mia. God is good and we have each other. But there's definitely something, the afterlife, I believe, is more important than the here and now. Like Darlene was saying, we're just passing through this lifetime in this physical body. This is just a step, not just a stepping stone, but it's also a learning of lessons and stuff. Everyone has their own lessons to learn, and then they move on. And the higher life is not here. The higher life is after this kind of thing. It's hard to explain in a nutshell, isn't it? Hey, NH Bent Needle, glad you could make it. How you doing? That's right. That's right, Lori. Euphoric Granny. Yes, just what you said. Miss Grizzly was wondering if you how much you were affected by the hurricanes down there. Yeah, you just like everyone else in the NH Bent Needle, just hanging in there. Yeah, that's what I feel like all the time. Oh, I'm hanging in there. People ask me, "How you doing?" Oh, I'm hanging in there. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed you got some interesting shots of some of the damage after the hurricane there, Lori, and a couple of your videos there. There's something I was going to mention about them again, too, and I forget now. I thought of it earlier. Something about one of your videos or more one, I don't know. But my memory is so bad these days, so bad. If it comes to me, I'll let you know. See what else is in here. Oh, I've goofed these up a bit. That's what happened there. Ooh, I messed these up. Mm. All these papers are torn. Wow, you're hit hard. Glad you're still around here, Miss Grizzly. A hurricane can take a lot of people out. Yeah. Thank God you're not one of them. Yeah, I noticed that with one of your videos there, the thunderbirds in the skies. Those were big birds, weren't they, Lori? Yeah. That's right, Mama Mia. Back to that. We're just here temporarily in this body and that going on to the real world later on. That's why, despite what we go through, we have to be good stewards of this gift of life. That's very true. Very true. We have to. It's like they say that the body is the temple of the Lord, and we have to be stewards, good stewards of this gift we've been given, so we can move on to a better place. Uh, okay, yeah, okay. Where are we here? Yeah, yeah. I've got that one actually written down. Sunshine Superman. I've got that one written down actually, Laura. I do. I don't think I've tried it yet. Oh, I missed that, Miss Grizzly. I was gonna read that and see what was going on, and you got to them before. I don't even know what they said. So, but you're on top of it. You got your wrench happening there. uh, oh, it's not going to be in this book. I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. What do you know? It is. Oh no. Oh, I've only got half of it here. The other half is somewhere else. Okay. Superman of Green Lantern ain't got nothing on me. I can make like a turtle and dive for your pearls in the sea. And you can just sit there thinking on your velvet throne about all the rainbows that you can have for your own. But when you've made your mind up forever to be mine, I'll tell you right now, that one. I only have part of the words. Yeah. Sunshine Superman. I love that song. I love Donovan. Oh, that's what it was, Miss Grizzly. A political thing, eh? Okay. But that's all I saw, Mamma Mia, was the word Cyprus, and the rest of it, I didn't see any of it, so I don't know what it was all about. But a bunch of you actually noticed that, eh? Wait, sorry. Just give me a moment here. Oh, okay. I missed that comment. That's too bad, eh, Miss Grizzly? Your daughter and her family lost everything. And a lot of people around you did, yeah. That's crazy. Sorry to hear about all that. Yeah, it's nuts. I can't imagine, going through some sort of act of God like a hurricane or earthquake or whatever, and just losing absolutely everything. It's just basically you'd be starting all over. You'd be going back to kind of like almost living like a caveman, sort of like you'd have nothing. You'd have no home, nothing. You have no tools, nothing. Yeah, I can't imagine just all of a sudden having nothing. That's crazy. Yes, there, Cheryl. We are all your friends. But that's a cool comment. If it wasn't for me, none of you guys would know each other, including me. That's yeah, an interesting way of looking at it. And yep, we are all your friends there, Cheryl. Everyone here is friends. Yes, that's right, Miss Grizzly. It's life altering when you lose everything. Just crazy. Jimmy Drink, hello, how you doing? No, I'm not a veteran. I just wear these because I wear the kilts all the time. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Keep throwing her squeaky down there. Though. That's right, Lori. World needs more love, peace, and harmony. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. La 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 la. See, there you go, Cheryl. Darlene's your friend. She said so. Everybody is. Everyone here is your friend. Oh, I was gonna do what was I gonna? Oh yeah, Angel, come here. Come here. Angel. Angel, come here. Oh, go get that. Come here. Get up. Come on up. Get up. She's stretching. There we go. One last time for the girlies. Yeah, that's my little angel. At night, she gets under the blankets right beside me, and snuggles up against me. She's my little cuddle muffin. Yeah, she's obsessed with cuddling with me. Yeah. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Look at the baby. There's the baby. You hear her growling? She said, I'm playing with my toy, Dad. I'm playing with my toy. Yeah, I'm playing with my toy. Oh, she couldn't wait to get at it. Look at this. Look at this. Big jump. Big jump. Yeah. See, this is probably one of the main reasons I get through life. If I was like single alone by myself, I'd probably be kind of miserable. But with these two little ones, they make the biggest part of my joy, I guess, and keep me going, among other things. But and always trying to focus and stay focused in the moment and the here and now, and not thinking about past or future or anything. But yeah, the girls are one of the things that. Yeah, that's right, NH Needle. I was saying that earlier. We've had a lot of new people here today, like all over the world, from everywhere. It's crazy. Well, thanks, Darlene. There, you like the hat off, eh? Oh, you guys, thank you for the compliments. Also, Jimmy Drink. This hat worn on the head in Indonesia is called a blankon. A blankon. I hope I said that right, but euphoric, Lori, you and Darlene, big, huge compliments. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the puppies love me, Darlene, and I love my puppies. Yeah. That's right, Mama Mia. Dogs are a godsend, and they're on a mission to bring us love and joy and throw toys at our feet. And throw toys at our feet, yes. But that's true, Mama Mia. It's very true. Oh, you're taking off, are you, Miss Grizzly? I almost missed that. Well, I'm glad you could show up again, Miss Grizzly, and thanks for wrenching those trolls out of here. Thank you so much, and you take care, and we'll see you next time, all right? Yeah, yeah. So it's kind of that time anyway. I think. I think we've had a good amount of fun here. Wouldn't you say? Oh yeah, and I saw your message there quite a while ago, there, Cheryl, about sending the poems, and yeah, that'd be cool. Whenever you get a chance and feel like sending me, we almost had a glitch there. We did have a glitch, real brief one. But yeah, whenever you get a chance, I'll be more than happy to take as many of the poems you can send my way, and I'll go over them and hopefully read them out on the live shows, and do a good job of them as well. But yeah, whenever you can, that'd be great. I can't wait to see more poems that your husband wrote. He's pretty good at it. You're very welcome, Lori. uh, um, basically, the girls both, baby's done this ever since she was tiny. Always like to sit on my left leg while I'm driving, but most of the time it might not be convenient. And like when I'm driving and I'm, let's say, it's crazy driving or something, I gotta be focused on that. I prefer not to have them on my lap, but they really like it. So they jump up on my lap for a little while, and then finally after, I don't know, a few minutes, I just push them off and say, "Okay, get off now." And then if they're smart, they'll go and sit in the passenger seat because they can actually look out the window a little bit and just enjoy the ride and the view. But they really like to sit up on my lap, and I can only let them do it for a short period of time, and then it's, it's they're just kind of almost in my way, but I have to move them off in a while. But other than sitting in the passenger seat, that sometimes if they're relaxed enough, they'll just lie in the bed and either play with their toys or just relax or something. But they really like to know what's going on up front there. Oh, that's cool, Carl. That's awesome. Yeah, send Cheryl some more gifts. Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. I know she'll love that. Oh, thanks, Lori. That's a cool thing to say. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, Carl is very creative, isn't he, Lori? The stuff he makes, puts together, like this one here, and my what you call it, arrowhead necklace, really nice. And also those yarn quills that he turns into pipes and things, and he's very artistic and what's the word I'm looking for? Um, oh, I hate it when the words won't come. See, then there you were wondering if we're all friends there, Cheryl. Yes, Carl's your friend, Lori's your friend, everyone's your friend, Darlene, everybody. Mama Mia the mole, right? Yeah. No, that's not the word I was looking for, Carl. That would be for a different moment, though. Not crazy, but you probably are. But no, I was thinking more like talented or something, artistic and talented. uh, yes, very much so. I've done stuff like that when I was a lot younger now, but like macrame and all sorts of different things, even crocheting and all sorts of beadwork, stuff like that, leather work. But it's been mega years since I've done any of that. And there, that's my chair, Carl. But yeah, I haven't done anything in a long time. Sometimes I'd really like to sit down and just do some creative things, but like little woodworking projects and that too. But it just, I don't know, time just gets by and too many projects to do and too many things to stay on top of. Yeah. Talking about the funny squeaks of my chair or the funny squeaks of the toy. Mamma mia. Yeah. Oh yeah, you do a lot of crafting stuff, hey? NH bent needle. Yeah, yeah. Like I was saying, I used to do a bunch of my times back in the day when I was younger. Another thing we do for Christmas decorations, we take eggs and we blow out the eggs, and make the paint up and put glue things onto the egg. And like sometimes we cut a hole in it and put a little bird in there, like he's in a bird's nest or something. Make Christmas decorations out of chicken eggs and stuff. But crafting is a lot of fun, and it's good because it's good time consuming, and it's good stimulation. Like doing creative things is good positive stimulation for you. There are so many flies here, man. That's crazy. These flies are left over from the orchard with all the manure out there and everything like that. But This town is just nuts. So windy, and so we've got deadly rattlesnakes. It's windy and flies like everywhere. Oh, that's cool. NH Bent Needle. Lots of beadwork, leatherwork, Native American crafts. That's cool. Awesome. I've done a few, but not as much as I've always wanted to. And then there's always so many things I want to do, and I've got too many things, and I can never stick to one. Um, yes, I'm sure when I go back to the island, which apparently I'm going to have to for, I just have to do it. It's unavoidable. I'd rather not, but yeah, I will definitely put a video together for that, Cheryl, for sure. And anything else I can think of. I don't even have anything made done up yet for Tuesday. I just, I don't know. There's just, I mean, I can film lots of little things, but I, a lot of them, I just personally, I find them boring or something. So, when I do go to Vancouver Island, I will have more than one video for Vancouver Island there, Lori. Don't worry about that. Yan music record. William Wallace. It's interesting. Oh, I see why you brought that up. William Wallace. Yeah, I actually have the an exact replica of the William Wallace sword that's in the British Museum there, hanging up there, and it's actually the sword is 5'9". It's the biggest sword, longest sword I've ever seen in my life. And apparently, William Wallace was 6'9". He was a monster compared to those little short Englishmen. You should keep your toys up on the bed. Yeah, keep them up there. Yeah. Oh, you're on Instagram, NH Bent Needle. What's your Instagram handle or title or whatever it is? Because I go and check Instagram now and again for a couple of different things. I don't. There's a lot of junk on there, but there's some good, interesting stuff on there, and a couple of people and whatever I follow. So, oh, it's okay. NH Bent. Okay, I'll look that up because I never seen your feeds come through, but I'll definitely check that out and see if I can find you on there. Because, like I say, yeah, I do a couple of things on Instagram, and then after that, I go back and search through YouTube. Those are the flies here, flying in my face. But yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, sounds like a haunted house. There you go. It looks like you might have some other people gonna go check out there on Instagram there. NH Bent Needle, yeah. Yep. I gotta make sure I didn't mess this up too badly. I'm just trying to put it back together. So that was the one I was gonna do before I did Country Roads. So we're gonna kind of pack it in for the day here because we all got stuff we got to do. I'm a lot more comfortable sitting in my chair here than sitting sideways like before, though. Certainly makes a lot of difference. Actually, Darlene, I do have sticky ones up there, and one's just over by the near the back door. I have those fly strips there. There it is. See it there? There's one there, and then there's one by the back door as well. And I had to because out in the orchard there's just so many, and they come in all these little nooks and crannies. They get in. I don't know how they get in, but there's apparently in vehicles, all vehicles, even my friend's little Volkswagen that he drives around. Just they get in there somehow, and it's full of flies. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Whoops. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what you mean. Any spend needle. What's my? Oh, I actually sorry. I'm not actually on Instagram myself. I just go on there and look around and follow other people. I don't actually have an Instagram channel or handle or whatever there. That's yeah. I just go on there and check people out and stuff like that. Look for interesting stuff and um, information, good information. I need some chair oil for this chair, Cheryl. Yeah, but that's the least of my worries, I think. Oh, thanks, Darlene. Thank you so much. Yep. Anyway, one last one before we go. Okay. Just because I feel generous. I'll walk in the rain by your side. I'll cling to the warmth of your tiny hand. I'll do anything to keep you satisfied. And I'll love you more than anybody can. And the wind will whisper your name to me. Little birds will sing along in time. Leaves will bow down when you walk by, and morning bells will chime. I'll be there when you're feeling down, to kiss away the tears if you cry. I'll share with you all the happiness I've found, a reflection of the love in your eyes. And I'll sing you the songs of the rainbow, a whisper of the joy that is mine. The leaves will bow down when you walk by, and morning bells will chime. I'll walk in the rain by your side. I'll cling to the warmth of your tiny hand. I'll do anything to help you understand. And I love you more than anybody can. And the wind will whisper your name to me. Little birds will sing along in time. Leaves will bow down when you walk by, and morning bells will chime. Oh, everyone's hating to see me go. Yeah, yeah, it's just wow. Comments. Thank you so much, Lori. Yeah, but I hate to go too. I'd like to sit here and chat forever, but got to get things done, and things are nagging at my little brain sometimes and saying, "Hey, got to do this, got to do that." The girls go out for their little walk. I'm just smacking baby on the butt with the book, just bang bang. Yeah, she's so funny. Well, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for saying that. Wow, look at the comments. Whoops. Well, I think we're pretty much done here today. That is my final song, Mamma Mia. Well, not my final one yet, but the final one's coming. That's right. It's for baby and all the beloveds. I will try and be as safe as I can, Darlene. Thank you all for all your wonderful compliments and comments and everything like that. And your helping me have a good, happy day as well. So I'm just reading all these. Yep, all looking forward to next week. Oh, head's itchy for some reason. Anyway, I guess it's that time. We have to all take off, right, baby? Right? So so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. Goodbye, everybody. You stay safe. Have a great week, and we'll catch you on the next live show next Sunday. And we'll just probably, I might be on the island at that point. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. You guys make my day too, as well. So everyone be well and stay safe and all that. And thank you so much for everything, you guys. You take care. We'll catch you next Sunday. So ciao for now. Oh boy.